This concert's about you and me. It's about us. It's about all of us. It's about your kids. It's about the food you eat and the people who grow it. We're at a moment in time we've never been at before right now in this country and in the world, because we're threatened. We're threatened, all of us, everybody everywhere, by the same thing. And America is the garden of the world. More things are grown here than any other country in the entire planet. And the farmers are on the front lines of climate change. They're living the difference. They love the world. They see the world. They see the climate. They see the sun and the earth. That's what they do. And farmers today, it's all in their hands. Because all that carbon that's up in the sky, and believe me, this has a lot to do with what's going on with all of these radical weather patterns we're seeing. This is real. All the carbon that's up in the sky used to be down here, used to be in the ground. It used to be in the soil. It used to be down here under the crops. And then Monsanto and all of the big chemical companies and the industrialists, they came and they made factory farms, and they replaced family farms. And they brought in the chemicals. And they made it so you couldn't grow without chemicals. And then the farmers, the little guy, tried to get a loan from the bank. And the bank said, we'll give you a loan, oh, farmer, we'll give you a loan, but you have to use these chemicals to get this loan. You have to use the fertilizers. You have to use what we tell you to use, or you won't get the loan. That's the truth. That's what we're living right now. Those chemicals and all those things that we grew with for so many years have made it so we've lost sometimes more than half our topsoil. And it didn't just disappear. It's up there. We need to bring it down to earth. What can you do? You can support your local family farm because they're growing sustainably. You can write your congressman in Washington or wherever the hell he is tonight. And you can tell him, before you give $23 to a farmer to grow corn for 1 acre, which really translates to these huge Cargill companies and these giant corporate farms, they get all the money and they use all the chemicals. Those people are getting paid for doing this by us. So this is not right. And this is the truth. That's what Farm Aid's all about. We want to bring good sense and sustainability back. We think at Farm Aid that before the government gives someone $23 to grow an acre of corn, they should say, if you grow it sustainably, if you grow it the right way, so we don't lose our ground. We don't want to lose any more. Colorado could be coming down a highway towards Albany right now. If you don't believe me, you're in denial. Wait a couple of months. We've seen it. You've seen it down in New Jersey. You saw it in New York. You saw it in New Orleans. You saw it up in Canada. Saw it in Toronto. Saw it in Calgary. Saw it in the Midwest. It just keeps moving around like a ghost. We got to stop it. You can help. You can do your part by supporting your family farms and eating good food that comes from the land, grown sustainably.